Called Dasharatha, who ruled from his capital called Ayodhya. The king had 3 wives called Kausalya, Kaikai and Sumitra. Despite of having 3 wives, he was very sad because he had no children. So he arranged for a fire sacrifice, out of which came a pot of special prasadam, which he presented to all 3 of his wives. In due course of time, his queens gave birth to 4 wonderful sons. Kausalya became the mother of Ram. Kaikai was the mother of Bharat. And Sumitra was the mother of Lakshman and Shatrughna. Ram and his brothers were all incarnation of the Supreme Lord. The 4 princes were dearly loved by their parents. They learned the art of fighting with bows and arrows, swords and shields. They grew into brave and powerful warriors. They learned how to rule wisely, treating their citizens as their very own family. Then, ways of life changed.
At Sita's Swayamvar ceremony, Ram broke the bow of Shiva and won the beautiful hand of Sita. They got married and lived happily together in Ayodhya. One day, King Dasharath decided to retire and to hand over the kingdom to his eldest son Ram. The citizens were overjoyed and happily prepared to crown Ram as the new king. They swept the floor as they were spotless and sprinkled them with scented water. They hung garlands at every door and decorated every building. But
within the palace there lived a wicked and hunchback maid servant named as Mantra,
who convinced Queen Kaikeyi that her son Bharat should be crowned as the king and not Ram. Kaikeyi asked King Dasharath to give her 2 wishes. First, she asked for her own son Bharat to be made king. And secondly, she asked him to banish Ram to the forest for 14 years.
King Dasharath fainted in pain and shock, but he had made a promise, and as a king, it's his duty to keep his words. When Ram heard this news, he was not at all disturbed, but tried to console his grieving father. Sita and Ram's brother Lakshman decided to join him in enduring his exile. All 3 gave up their royal garments. And they put on simple clothes. All the citizens were crying as they passed the city gates and entered the forest, where they were to live for the next 14 years. Life in forest was simple but happy. Ram and Lakshman built a cottage while Sita collected fruits and vegetables. With their bows and arrows, Ram and Lakshman killed many demons that were disturbing the peace of the sages living within the forest. Ram, Lakshman and Sita lived happily, that is, until the 14th and final year.
One day, an evil Rakshasi named Surpanaka saw Ram. His elegance and divine features captivated her, and she longed to marry Ram. She flew into a jealous rage and rushed at Sita.
Lakshman stepped forward and sliced off her nose and ears, screaming,
"Brother Ravana, brother, look what happened to me!"
She fled off into the jungle to tell Ravana all that happened. A few days later, Sita saw a golden deer and she told Ram,
"I would like to have her as my pet. Please get it for me."
Ram was very suspicious. This is no ordinary deer. It may be an illusion created by a magician.
He asked Lakshman to stay and guard Sita and then set off to capture the deer. He was right. It was a trick, and the deer imitated Ram's voice and cried out,
"Lakshman, help me! Help me!"
Lakshman knew no one can defeat Ram, but Sita begged Lakshman to go and help his brother. Before leaving, Lakshman created a magic circle around the cottage to protect Sita.
"Under no circumstances must you go out of this magic circle,"
He told Sita, and then he went off to look for Ram.
Ravana, the king of Rakshasa, was waiting, taking on the disguise of the sage in the forest. He tricked Sita into leaving the magic circle. He springs forward and grabs Sita's arm,
"No, no, help! Ram, come and save me!"
who then pulls her into his chariot and rode towards his capital, Lanka.
"Please, Ram, Lakshman, save me!"
Hearing Sita scream, the brave vulture Jatayu flew towards the chariot to help Sita. But Ravana cut off his wings and Jatayu fell to the ground. Ram and Lakshman were later able to find Jatayu, who told them that Ravana had taken Ram's wife.
The two brothers searched everywhere for any clue to Sita's whereabouts, then later seeks help from a monkey warrior who helps him in search for Sita.
Because of his great strength and courage, Hanuman was chosen to find Sita. With a single leap, Hanuman flew across the ocean to Ravana's island of Lanka.
There, he found Sita sitting in a grove of an ashoka tree, where she was constantly shedding tears for her husband Ram. Hanuman assured,
"Sita Mata, I would soon return with Ram to save you."
Ravana captures Hanuman
and sets fire to his tail, but Hanuman escaped and jumped from building to building until all of Lanka was on fire. He again returns to Ram's army who were waiting on the shore of the ocean. Ram told the monkey warriors to throw borders into the sea. By Ram's mystic powers, the rocks floated on the water and formed a bridge all the way to Lanka. Together, the army marched to Ravana's capital. Ravana's army of demons fired their weapons, and the monkey warriors threw trees and rocks back at them.
When Ravana heard many of his army has been killed, he became very angry and joined the army, showered arrows to the monkey warriors.
Ram invoked a celestial weapon. Fixing the arrow to his bow, he released it to watch the demon's chest as it flew in the air and struck Ravana, who fell down to the ground to his death.
When Sita saw her husband once again, her lotus-like face blossomed to rejoice.
But when Ram saw Sita, he was suddenly unable to trust her. He believed that she had betrayed him with Ravana.
Sita is outraged and protests her innocence.
She tells Lakshmana,
"Lakshman, build a fire. The fire will burn me if I have done anything wrong."
Rama forces his brother to build the fire.
Sita steps into the flames.
The flames crackle and burn, but refuse to burn her.
Sita walks through the flames unharmed. As she walks, the flames turn to flowers.
Rama begs for forgiveness. Ram, Sita, and the loyal followers travel home to the kingdom of Ayodhya from Lanka. The band set off across the bridge. People came out of their houses and placed little lamps on their doorsteps to light their way. And the band followed the trail of lights all the way to the palace. It took 20 days to walk to Ayodhya back from Lanka. And that is why Diwali is celebrated exactly 20 days after Dashera.
This is still celebrated today in the name of Festival of Lights, Deepavalli, where people place lights on their windows to welcome Sita, Lakshmi, wealth and prosperity into their homes.
Happy Diwali to all. Jai Siya Ram.